Hi, my name is Steve DeVry, and at some point I've done almost every job here, but I currently look after hard good procurement and purchasing. I'm going to lead things off with explaining our first core value and how it's the foundation for all the rest of our core values. This core value is titled, "It Starts with People." I feel this value is super important because nothing gets done without our people. When I think about this value in my head, I picture the planting crews working on the line, container yard workers pulling trees with the RTVs, and truck drivers pulling out of the parking lot headed out on deliveries, and so many more. This value centers around the idea that we're all a team that shows up for each other, respects each other, and achieves our goals together. This value also translates to our customers and suppliers. Our goal is to maintain long-term relationships with everybody that we do business with. We understand how valuable respectful relationships are to our company's success. Our entire company history is a great example of this value. We are family owned and initially a family operated company, but we would have never reached where we are today without the hard work of every single one of you. It will take all of us working together as one team to take this company to the next level. What I personally like most about this value is that I see it on display every single day. As most of you know, I like to bike through the greenhouses occasionally, and everywhere I go, I see hardworking people getting the job done. It doesn't matter how many plants we talk about selling, if we don't have the people who are the core of this company putting in the work to achieve our shared goals. My hope is that this first core value inspires all of us to continue to pull together as a team, and that we use it as a building block for the rest of the core values. I'm now going to pass it over to Jeremy and Rick to walk you through the next value.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Acker, and I get to work with the amazing nursery and fundraising team here at DeVry Greenhouses.
And my name is Rick Kattenberg, and I'm the planning manager.
We're going to talk about our second core value, and it's a big one: bring confidence to customers. When I hear this value, I really think about quality, service, and total execution. It's going the extra mile and sweating the details throughout the company that provides our customers the ultimate confidence in our partnership.
That's right. It's the whole package, and though producing top quality products is at the forefront of what we do, it goes much deeper than that. When we ask, is there anything else we can do for you, we really mean it, and we are okay to make our system slightly more complex if it makes our customers' job easier.
Yes, exactly. Have you ever thought of our customers as an extension of our business or our family? If they succeed, we succeed, and we grow together. It's really powerful, and our actions have a ripple effect throughout our customer relationships.
One example that comes to mind is how we helped our customers with assurance of supply this past year in a very unsure time. We had identified rapid industry growth and mobilized our teams quickly. We set a path to expand our operations in BC and Alberta, maximized growing space, and even collaborated with other growers to ensure our customers had products available to cover the massive increase in orders.
Totally. There are so many shining examples of this value in our company that we should be proud of. From ensuring every plant coming off the belt and being shipped is 100% quality, to truck drivers arriving with a smile on their face and efficiently working through their load, to merchandising teams making beautiful displays at our stores. We've even sent and installed sprinkler systems to water our own products for better sell-through. We sweat the details, and we all play important roles in the full package of bringing confidence to customers.
What I like most about this value is the simplicity in doing your best every day. It's the consistent actions and little things we do in our jobs that make a difference.
Absolutely, and I love the service aspect of this one. When we fully serve our customers to the point of full confidence, they really lean in, and this continues to allow us to grow the best products in the industry.
Thank you for listening to what brings confidence to our customers. Jeremy and I are excited about embodying this value within our company. To talk about the third value is Tyler and Keegan.
Hi, my name's Tyler Dove, and I work with the data team here to make sure that the right product is picked for the right store at the right time.
And my name is Keegan Vanderberg. I lead the accounting, payroll, and admin team who take care of many of the finance and administrative functions required to keep the DeVry machine going.
We get to introduce our third core value, which is every season is about the next season. In our business, we get buying commitments from our customers up to a year in advance. That's ahead of the time that we shipped. With that model, it's tempting to get into the mindset of we've already sold the product. Who really cares if it's a little bit dry or if it looks less than perfect? But we like to think of it in a bit of a different way.
That's right, Tyler. Getting commitment from our customer is not the end of the sale, it's the beginning. The sales pitch isn't what the sales department does. The sales pitch is a full season of executing on promises. Perfect product at the perfect time. This means that every department is a sales department. And this is what we mean when we say that every season is about the next season. What we do this spring is our sales pitch for the next spring.
That's right. The data team works hard to predict when the products are going to sell so that the customer is never out of product and they have nothing to worry about. But even more than that, when a driver goes beyond the call of duty and makes that extra rack pickup at a store, they're giving the sales pitch for the next season.
In the admin team, maintaining a positive relationship with our vendors ensures that we'll be able to continue to have them supply us in the future with critical components for our product. Likewise, on the growing team, when they're diligent in keeping up with their crop inspections, we maintain the confidence of CFIA, and as a result, we keep the privilege of being able to ship to the US in the future.
The cool thing is, this isn't a new value. This is something that DeVry has been living since the beginning. That's honestly the only way that we go from 37 acres 10 years ago to 67 acres today at triple the revenue.
And how we apply that value will be different for every one of us. However, the core concept remains the same, and that is that every task we perform must be done with the future in mind.
What I like best about this value is that it makes every moment important, busy season and shoulder season alike.
And what I love is that it encourages us to think beyond the here and the now. It gets us thinking of each and every task as an audition for the future. Thanks for listening for what our third value, every season is about the next season, is all about. Tyler and I are excited to continue building this value at our company. And over to you, Brendan and Kevin.
Hi, my name is Brendan Scott. I work in sales and I'm in charge of product development at DeVry Greenhouses.
And I'm Kevin Trass. I'm the IT manager, and I lead the team that looks after all the computers, the software, and other technology systems that we use here every day.
Yeah, so we're going to look at the fourth core value here at DeVry, launch from good, fight for perfect. Now, when I hear this value, I really think about how opportunities never come when we're 100% ready, which is okay. But embracing the change and doing our absolute best is what we're going to aim for.
That's right. When taking on new challenges, we always want to be as prepared as possible for whatever comes our way. And when the new opportunity pops up, we want to embrace it quickly and then work hard to collect feedback, and we're always perfecting it as we go along.
Exactly, Kevin. Have you ever thought of a project or task only to have it fall into place once you kind of get moving on it?
Oh, absolutely. Here in IT, it's an easy trap to fall into. We can easily spend too much time trying to make something perfect before we start letting people use it. But if we always did that, you guys would never ever see that new intranet page or mobile app or whatever else we're working on. So instead, we do our best to make it as good as possible and as quickly as possible so we can get it into your hands and start collecting your feedback so we can make it even better than we ever even thought possible. The downside is that sometimes there can be a few bumps along the way, but we try to react quickly and get them fixed and just keep making it better as we go. So every year more and more features get added and updated, and it's all evolved into a pretty cool system for everyone to use.
Yeah, agreed, Kevin. I think when you talk about this value, it's been a major cornerstone of the company for quite a few years. If you go back, say 10 years, we did 0 greenery products in winter. But now through a lot of trial and error, embracing change, we've built up our programs to where they are today, which is a pretty significant program.
I think everyone's meaning of this will be very different and personal, but it could be something as simple as working on a pickup in the greenhouse. Just because we've always done it this way doesn't mean that there might be some tiny way we can make it even better in the future.
I think what I like most about this value is that it's super practical. It keeps the company moving forward and really ready to take on the next challenge.
And that's what I really love, is that it fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. And okay, so here's where we are now, and here's a way we can think of to make it better. Hey, let's give this a try. So how did it work out? Okay, let's make it a part of our standard procedure, and now we're back at the start, ready to start the whole process over again.
And if we just keep doing this, it becomes part of our DNA. And it's been a big part of our critical DNA here at DeVry for a long time. So, we're always ready to try new things, embrace new change, whether that's a product or a process, and make it even more efficient and awesome than it was before.
Awesome. Thanks, Brendan. Thanks for listening to what it means to launch from good and fight for perfect. Brendan and I are excited to help continue building this value here at DeVry.
Hello, my name is Alan Van Sane, and along with my awesome logistics team, we get to move products between our locations, both in BC and Alberta, and ensure that we get our products to our customers in a timely manner.
Hello, my name is Rajveer Prasher, and I'm head grower here at DeVry Greenhouses, and I'm proud to be part of an awesome team of growers here.
Rajveer and I are going to talk about our core value number 5, be hungry, be humble. There's 2 equally important parts to this value. The first part is to be hungry, which means we need to continue creating new goals to improve our role here at DeVry, and not just say where we're at is good enough. To be hungry means you are eager to take on more tasks, more than you can handle at times, as you enjoy the new challenges and opportunities to be able to continue improving DeVry Greenhouses as a whole company.
The second part of the 5th value is be humble, which means that there's always room where we can improve and control at DeVry, whether we are seeding, planting, spacing, or shipping. Humble people share their successes as a company, but also they own up to their failures and learn and grow from them.
What comes to mind about the be hungry and be humble value is, as a company over the past few years, we were able to grow the business a lot with existing and new customers, as well as expand the business with additions to our infrastructure, new greenhouses, new properties. Even with these major successes and accomplishments, we stay humble and we don't settle and say it's good enough, but we continue to work towards new and higher goals by improving our products with better quality, or with offering new products to continue growing with our existing and new customers.
Hey, when I think back, I can only think of geraniums, chrysanthemums, and poinsettias as our main crops. But now we're growing all sorts of plants. This is our continuous desire for taking on new opportunities to grow and never saying no. Never saying no does come with its challenges, but that is one of the main mantra of growing.
What I like best about this value is that as the company continues to grow, we each play a very important role. Whether we're sticking, planting, shipping, delivering plants, we need to keep reviewing our role and see how we can improve to help the company grow to the next level. Also being able to share our successes as a whole company, but also knowing that if we fail, we can use this experience to learn and become stronger in our current role here at DeVry.
Growth does bring its growing pain and challenges with it. And the best thing about this value is that it teaches us to stay humble, to go through those pains so that we can celebrate our successes, and just as importantly, we learn from our mistakes.
Rajveer and I were excited to briefly explain to you the core value number 5 of being hungry and being humble, and we look forward to embracing this important core value together as a whole company. To talk about our 6th core value, I'd like to introduce to you Eldon and Hank.
Hello, my name is Eldon Van Cly, and I am the General Manager in Alberta at DeVry Greenhouses.
Hi, my name is Hank Rose. I'm the Operations Manager here at the BC locations of DeVry Greenhouses.
We are going to talk about our 6th core value, run it like you own it. This value showcases the accountability and personal ownership that has allowed many people to thrive at DeVry and has fostered a successful growth culture.
Run it like you own it. This is so cool and such a big reason why many of us have been here for such a long time.
This value means that together we all move the company forward. We all work toward the future success of DeVry. We place as much enthusiasm and energy into our work as we would running our own business.
And this, together with dedication, will ensure that customers across North America are inspired to grow with our quality products.
Yes, how many times don't we have crazy shipping days where there are thousands of carts and product going out to the stores?
The entire team coming together, especially during those days, to ship only the best quality product while maintaining a clean and fun environment.
Making sure that product is loaded correctly onto the carts, that the UPC and specs are all correct.
This is why we have our own logistics team. And we put such a big focus on in-store merchandising so that we can offer a high quality product to the final consumer, thereby giving them a great experience.
Yes, there are so many more great examples across all areas of this company.
I think of our transport team, who is thinking outside the box to get that last load of the day out.
What about the grower coming back late at night to make sure their pumps actually did turn off, or taking the alarm call and coming back to fix a problem in the middle of the night?
Or that team leader that takes that one extra look at a cart of plants going to another special customer to make sure everything looks perfect?
What about the employee who ensures that their workspace is clean by sweeping and picking up any garbage that is laying around?
I could mention so many more great examples that contribute to the success of our company and make this such a great value.
That is what I think is so great about this value. It allows everyone the feeling of ownership, realizing that each person at DeVry is essential in inspiring millions of people across North America to grow.
And what I like so much about this value is that DeVry breathed this in every department.
Thank you for listening to what it means to run it like you own it. Hank and I are excited to help continue to build this value in our company. We would now like to welcome Jack with the 7th core value.
Hi, my name is Jack Rosendale, and I get to serve this organization as the Director of Sales. The value that I like to introduce is help where needed. Helping where needed is vital to our organization and our organization's culture. I can see Tyler working with an account manager on an Excel document that's very difficult and finding formulas to make it easier to use. I see Katrina running the planting belt, very busy, but finding ways to move carts and pallets out of the way so that the forklift can move quickly and safely past. I see Case in Alberta doing the availability for the growers because they're busy watering and making sure that the quality is good, because he knows the job needs to get done. I see people in our organization asking each other, "Can I help you?" And they truly mean it. We work together to ensure that the job gets done at the end of the day. We all have different strengths. Let others benefit from yours. The value of help where needed strengthens teamwork, increases collaboration, and helps fosters friendship within our teams. It helps us remain a can-do, fun-to-work-at organization. You play a very important part in our organization, and I want to thank you for choosing to work at DeVry Greenhouses. Now, let's do our part and be an inspiration to others. Thank you.